Seniors, if you think eggs are the only real protein, this video is for you. Eggs are a great food, but they're not the only way, or always the best way, to get the protein you need after 60. As we age, we naturally lose muscle, a process called sarcopenia. That loss can be slowed and often partly reversed with the right combination of protein-rich foods and gentle strength exercise. In this video, we'll look at 9 foods that can match or even beat eggs in protein per serving, and that are especially helpful for older adults who want to protect their strength, balance, and independence. Before we dive in, tell me in the comments, have you noticed your muscles feeling weaker in the last few years, even though you feel you eat enough? And what's your favorite protein food right now? I read as many comments as I can and use your questions to plan future videos. This video is for education only and is not medical advice. Always talk with your doctor or dietitian before making big changes to your diet, especially if you have kidney disease, diabetes, or other conditions that affect how much protein you should eat. Let's count down from number 9 to number 1. Number 9. Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt contains roughly 10 grams of protein per 100 grams, almost twice that of regular yogurt. What makes it special for muscle preservation after 60 is its complete amino acid profile and the fact that much of its protein is casein, a slow-digesting protein. That means Greek yogurt can feed your muscles with a steady trickle of amino acids for several hours, which is especially helpful after activity or before bed when your body is repairing tissue. It also contains probiotics, the helpful bacteria that support gut health. A healthier gut can help you absorb protein and minerals more efficiently, something that often declines with age. How to use it? Choose plain Greek yogurt, ideally with some fat if your doctor approves, to help absorb fat-soluble vitamins. Add it to smoothies, use it as a base for dips, or pair it with berries and a few nuts as a balanced snack. Number 8. Hemp seeds. Hemp seeds pack around 31 grams of protein per 100 grams, more than double eggs on a weight-for-weight basis. They contain all 9 essential amino acids, so they're considered a complete plant protein, and they're rich in healthy fats, magnesium, and zinc, minerals important for muscle function and recovery. Hemp seeds also provide arginine, an amino acid that helps support blood flow. Better circulation means nutrients reach your muscles more effectively. How to use them? Start with 1 tablespoon a day, sprinkled on oatmeal, salads, yogurt, or blended into smoothies. If your digestion tolerates them well, you can gradually increase to 2 or 3 tablespoons. Store them in the fridge or freezer to protect their delicate fats. If you take blood thinners or have kidney disease, check with your doctor or dietitian before eating large amounts of seeds and nuts regularly. Number 7. Lentils. Lentils provide about 25 grams of protein per 100 grams dry, or around 17 to 18 grams per cooked cup. They're one of the most protein-dense and budget-friendly plant foods you can buy. Beyond protein, lentils are rich in fiber and resistant starch, which feed beneficial gut bacteria. A healthy microbiome is increasingly linked with better muscle and metabolic health in older adults. Lentils are particularly high in lysine, an amino acid that supports muscle repair and is sometimes low in other plant proteins. How to use them? Red lentils cook quickly and are often easier to digest, great for soups and purees. Brown or green lentils hold their shape and work well in salads, stews, or as a replacement for ground meat. Aim for roughly half to 1 cup of cooked lentils a day if your digestion and doctor allow. If you're not used to beans or lentils, start with small portions and build up slowly to reduce gas or bloating. Number 6. Cottage cheese. Cottage cheese has around 11 grams of protein per 100 grams, and like Greek yogurt, much of that is casein, which digests slowly and can supply your muscles with amino acids for many hours. For adults over 60 who often experience more rapid muscle breakdown overnight, having a slow-digesting protein in the evening may help protect muscle while you sleep. Cottage cheese also provides calcium and selenium, minerals involved in muscle contraction, and defense against oxidative stress. How to use it. If your doctor says dairy is okay for you, try half to 1 cup of cottage cheese as an evening snack. Combine it with fruit, cinnamon, or a few seeds for extra nutrients. If you're watching saturated fat, choose low fat. If not, some people find full fat more satisfying. If you're lactose intolerant or allergic to dairy, choose other foods on this list instead. Number 5. Pumpkin seeds, also called pepitas. Pumpkin seeds offer about 30 grams of protein per 100 grams and are one of the richest natural sources of magnesium. Magnesium is essential for muscle contraction, relaxation, and protein synthesis. Low levels are linked with cramps, fatigue, and poor performance. They also provide zinc and iron, which support immune health and oxygen delivery to your muscles. How to use them. Start with 1 to 2 tablespoons a day, either raw or lightly roasted. Sprinkle them on salads, soups, yogurt, or blend them into smoothies. Roast at low temperatures to protect their healthy fats. Again, if you have kidney disease or have been told to limit certain minerals, follow your healthcare provider's guidance. Number 4. Nutritional yeast. Nutritional yeast is a deactivated yeast sold as yellow flakes. It can provide 45 to 50 grams of protein per 100 grams and is typically rich in B vitamins, including B12 in fortified brands. B12 is important for nerve function and muscle control, and many adults over 60 have lower B12 levels due to reduced stomach acid or certain medications. How to use it. Start with 1 teaspoon, then slowly work up to 1 or 2 tablespoons per day if tolerated. Sprinkle it on popcorn, salads, eggs, pasta, or mix into soups and sauces for a cheesy, nutty flavor. Choose a brand fortified with B12, especially if you're mostly plant-based. If you have gout or have been told to avoid high-purine foods, talk to your doctor before adding large amounts of nutritional yeast. Number 3. Spirulina. Spirulina is a blue-green algae sold as a powder or tablet. It contains around 57 grams of protein per 100 grams and is highly digestible compared with many other protein sources. It's particularly rich in leucine, the amino acid that helps trigger muscle protein synthesis, especially important for older adults who often become less responsive to smaller protein doses. Spirulina also provides iron and certain antioxidants that may support recovery and reduce oxidative stress. How to use it. Start very small, about 1 gram a day, which is around half a teaspoon of powder. If you tolerate it, gradually build up to 5 to 10 grams, as advised by your healthcare provider. Blend it into smoothies with strong flavored fruits like pineapple, mango, or berries to cover its earthy taste. Choose reputable brands that test for heavy metals and contaminants. If you have autoimmune conditions or phenylketonuria, get medical advice before using spirulina. Number 2. Black beans. Black beans provide about 21 grams of protein per 100 grams cooked, along with plenty of fiber and resistant starch. They also contain deep purple-black pigments called anthocyanins, which act as antioxidants and may help protect muscle cells and mitochondria, the energy factories inside your cells, from age-related damage. Black beans can help keep blood sugar steadier, and better blood sugar control is linked with slower muscle loss in older age. How to use them. Soak dried beans if you cook from scratch, or rinse canned beans to reduce sodium. Aim for half to 1 cup of cooked black beans a day if your digestion and doctor allow. Combine them with rice or other whole grains to create a complete protein profile. People with advanced kidney disease or significant digestive problems may need to limit beans. Always follow your provider's instructions. Number 1. Tempeh. Tempeh is a traditional food made from fermented soybeans pressed into a firm cake. It provides roughly 19 to 20 grams of protein per 100 grams and is easier to digest than many other forms of soy because of the fermentation process. Tempeh offers high-quality, complete protein natural probiotics that support gut health, some vitamin K2, which helps direct calcium into bones beneficial isoflavones, which research suggests may help protect against age-related muscle loss when eaten as part of a balanced diet. How to use it. Steam tempeh for about 10 minutes before marinating or cooking to soften its flavor and improve digestibility. Then marinate it with soy sauce, lemon juice, vinegar, herbs, and spices. Bake, Pan-fry or stir-fry it. Crumble tempeh into tacos or chili, slice it for sandwiches, or cube it for stir-fries and grain bowls. If you have a soy allergy or certain hormone-sensitive cancers, get guidance from your doctor before eating tempeh regularly. Let's recap. What makes these 9 foods powerful isn't just their protein numbers, but how they fit an older body's needs. Slow-digesting proteins like Greek yogurt and cottage cheese help protect muscle overnight. Plant-based options like lentils, black beans, hemp seeds, pumpkin seeds, tempeh, spirulina, and nutritional yeast provide protein plus fiber, minerals, and antioxidants. Many of them support gut health, blood sugar control, and recovery, which all matter when you're trying to stay strong after 60. Muscle loss is common with age, but it isn't completely inevitable. The best results come from getting enough total protein spread across the day, including at least one higher protein food at each meal, and combining these foods with gentle resistance training, balance exercises, and daily movement. Now I'd love to hear from you. What's one protein food that made the biggest difference in your strength or energy after turning 60? Have you ever tried replacing an egg-based meal with one of these options? Did you notice a change? Share your experience in the comments. Your story might help another senior feel stronger and more confident. If you found this video helpful, please like it, subscribe to Mental Wellness Theory, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next senior health guide. And remember, this video is for educational purposes only and does not provide medical advice. Always talk with your healthcare provider about how much protein is right for you, especially if you have kidney, liver, or metabolic conditions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.